Hi, I wanted to kind of do a video that I haven't really wanted to do. um, it's a video kind of explaining a couple things and oh, I don't have a webcam, so I can't do like just one of just me talking. So I'm going to do one of me building as I go. I'm going to be probably half distracted building, but there's some things I haven't really hidden from you, but I haven't really come forth about. It's kind of come out here and there. But I actually am I don't know if I would call me legally disabled because my doctors have me labeled as disabled, but Social Security hasn't yet. So I don't know. Take it as you want with that information. But I definitely am disabled in some way, shape, form, whatever you want to say. And due to that, I have sometimes days where it's like it's hard for me to even get out of bed. It's pain, it's balance issues, it's lightheadedness, it's a bunch of different things all combined. I don't want to get like in the nitty gritty of all my symptoms because it gets actually overwhelming to telling people and people hearing all of them, but basically that's the lowdown of it. And so if there's like a day or something that I don't have or a day or two that I don't have my videos up, it's most likely due to something flaring up in me. And it's not something I'm happy about because I was really hoping that I could push through and be able to do daily content, and I was able to push through a lot. And just some the changes in the weather or something is really hitting me hard lately, and it makes me sad, to be honest, because this is not who I feel I am. You know, it's like I don't want to be like this, and not that anybody would, but it's kind of like kind of hard to admit, more or less, for me. I am a very independent, typically private, not private, I wouldn't say private, like my mom would laugh if she heard me say that. Independent woman, definitely. And to let, quote unquote, let something get to me like this, it's really hard. So there's that factor in all of this too. This has been going on for about, 2 years now, and over 2 years. It started March of 2013, and that's why I can do Sims like I am. That's why I've gotten into this type of thing. It's to keep my mind busy. It's to keep my, myself from getting bored or frustrated at not being able to leave the house. I haven't driven in over 2 years. I haven't been able to do anything of any substance in over 2 years. And I'm not saying this as a pity party, like I don't want I'm sorry's or I hope you get diagnosed. I mean, those are nice, don't get me wrong. Those are wonderful, and I appreciate them when I do get them, and that's not what I'm doing this for, though. I'm doing this because I want to explain why my videos have been infrequent lately, and I feel like totally bad about it, but I can't help what my body's doing. And there's some days where it's just like the thought of doing the editing, doing everything that it takes, and it's like there's been days I recorded and then I didn't get it up till the next day because it's taken so long. So there's that, and it's frustrating to me because I want to do this and I've enjoyed this and I still enjoy it, I don't want anybody to think that I'm like losing excitement about it or anything like that. It is literally just purely my body doesn't want to play nice. That's how I describe it more than anything, is my body doesn't want to play nice right now. And I can't force it. Regretfully, believe me, I've tried. My mom used to tell me, just tell it, just say no. Just, tell it, that it's going to work today, and it's like, it's not that easy, Mom. Believe me, if I could, I would, because I was working full time. I had a job that I really enjoyed. I was about ready to go back to college. I had actually signed up for college and started that whole process, got myself in the door, and I was deciding between the fall semester and the summer semester, and we had kind of decided on the fall. So, and I was about ready to start picking classes. I mean, literally, it was like I was finally feeling like everything was coming together, and bam. So it hasn't been fun, and it's been very frustrating. It's also been very humbling, to say the least. How do I say it? It's hard to admit when, how do I say it? You can't do something, especially when for years you have been able to. It is very humbling experience. It is eye-opening. I don't think I will ever take walking for granted again. I told my best friend the other day, I said, the day that I can walk, I'm still positive that the doctors will figure this out and I will walk again, as in walk distances. I can walk now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can walk. It's just not very far. I can walk 100 feet if I'm lucky, without starting to feel like I'm going to pass out. So, and we know part of the problem. We just don't know the whole problem and how it all intertwines and all that, all that type of stuff. So I'm getting off track here. I knew this was going to happen. But to make a long story short, I'm getting off track here. I'm losing thought process. Yeah. To make a long story short, I have really opened my eyes to what life can be like and how precious, and I know a lot of people say that, but it's like, it's not corny, it's not a farce or anything like that. It's the truth. I mean, you never know when, and I don't want to be scaring people, but you never know when you're going to be able to walk. Not being able to walk. I mean, you never know that. You just don't. And I mean, I was working, I was feeling great. I thought I had everything going for me. I felt like I did. I was excited about the future and everything, and I had a couple 4-hour shifts at work. Thankfully, they were only 4 hours, and it was started the day before I actually had a doctor's follow-up appointment for a new medicine that I had started. And all of a sudden, I just got sick feeling at work, and it just snowballed from there. So, why I'm doing this is basically to say, I'm sorry if I'm not real regular. I am really trying hard. I am fine. I do get migraines, like I have mentioned before. I've had a couple of those lately too, and that certainly does not help in this at all. I have started a new med for those, and it does seem to be helping. Like, the number is down, truthfully. But yeah, that looks good. Okay. Oh, I'm like down low and I haven't hardly bought anything. Anyway, so I am really trying, and so I know, my regulars kind of heard things here and there, but I just wanted to put this video out for those that may not have heard it and maybe wondering, oh, what's happened to her? Is she getting bored with this or anything like that? No, I love my Sims. I look forward to playing my Sims. It's sad on the days that I really can't. And so there's there's always a downside to everything, I guess you should say. I don't know. I don't even know where the front door is going to be. What was I going to say? There was something that I was leading up to and I totally forgot now. That's the other thing. My brain, I don't know if you've heard me mention it before, but I do have actually memory loss above my age right now. So that is an actual thing. It's been diagnosed. We have been to, I have been to everything. It's like, any type of doctor pretty much I've been to within reason. And I don't like it, but it is what it is. So not much I can do about it. So basically that's what this was about, telling you and letting you know what truly is going on. I haven't really meant to like keep it from you guys or anything like that. It's just been kind of, coming on its own, I guess. A long time coming, I guess you would say. No, I don't want to do that. I thought there was like a solid weight one. Oh, this one I think is the one I'm thinking of. It's not quite solid weight, but so that's basically where I'm at now. And so if you hear me make comments or anything or stuff like that, just kind of, ignore them. Ignore me, please. That's kind of weird for me to say, but just ignore it. So, and hopefully, in the next few months, maybe I'll have good news of them figuring it out. That would be like very nice and helpful for me at least, and in turn for you guys too, because then I'll be more regular. Although I might have to back up if I can go back to work. So there's downsides to that, but I would be happy to go back to work. So we'll see. But let's see. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask. I don't mind answering any questions. If there's anything you want to say or anything, that's fine. Nothing's gonna offend me, trust me. I've heard it all. I've heard, oh, just stop being lazy, or you can do it, just put your mind to it. And to a point it works. It really does work to a point, but there's a point where it crosses and it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to put that out there for you guys and let you know I do enjoy hearing from you guys and all that. So, ooh, that's kind of nice. I like that. Okay. And there was something else I was going to say and now I totally forgot. I hope this isn't like too much information or anything like that, or overwhelms you or anything. I didn't want to do that with this. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know, in case you don't hear from me, what's going on. And and stuff. It's just I don't know what else to say. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up my video with ooh, that looks kind of nice, with my normal music, my out music, and then I'll do the outro at the end. So again, like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate, and I will see you in my videos, hopefully. All right, so that's my house. All done up. And I'm going to put this up on the gallery as soon as I'm done here with this episode, in case anybody wants it. In fact, actually, you know what? I'm going to go into build. Thank you. Save lot. Okay, so let's do 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Let's make it middle class starter home. Let's try that. Let's do it features some upgrades and lots of room for expansion. So we are gonna, okay, share a lot to gallery. There you go. It's being shared. So look for middle class starter home. And there you go. It's the value of 19,127 simoleons. So it's an expensive one, but you can do it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it's kind of like a sad-ish one, I guess. I don't know if it was totally sad, but kind of bummering one for you guys probably. And don't forget to check out my other my series, my other episodes. I have speed builds up. This is not going to go under a speed build, I don't think. I might speed up the part with the music. It depends on how long that section is. But I talked, I think, a lot longer than I expected to. So there's that too. And let me think. But I hope you did enjoy it overall, though. I really do. And I hope to see you in the future videos, and keep subscribe so you know when I put them out. And I am gonna go for one every day, so hopefully that I can do that. I did it for a little bit, so hopefully I can do it again. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. Goodbye.